Shay Sue. Rev. Yo, Wayne write the skits, he produced the scene, but Shay bring the talk that's slick and mean. He got characters, drama, chaos on deck, but Shay the one breaking down every little speck. She spot the shade, the smirks, the fakes, catch the punchlines and the subtle mistakes. She the voice of the couch, the fam on the phone, like, did you see what just happened when he left her alone?
Shay stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Ooh, it's the Shay Stuck wave. She real, she raw, she bold, she brave. Country Wayne built it, but Shay made it pop. Now hit that play and don't you stop.
She ain't here just watching, she go hosting from the sideline, talking over clips like it's game time. Characters wild, but Shay got control. She pause, rewind, then snatch they soul. No script in her voice, just truth and wit. Like, why is girl acting like she ain't seen that chick? She roast, she laugh, she bring the fire. Shay turn a 5-minute skit to an all-day ride.
She stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Oh, Shay's the vibe, she the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Country Wayne lit it, but Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.
Shout out to Country Wayne for cooking up the chaos. But if you want the real breakdown, side out to laugh the truth. Pull up here. This is the Shay's Tube reaction show. No cap, no filter. Just Shay.
Shay stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Ooh, it's the Shay still vibe, she the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Country Wayne lit it, Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.
What's going on, you guys? Welcome to Shay's Tube, guys. Let me go ahead and put this header up. I always forget to put it back up. This Country Wayne skits reaction time with Shay, of course. And thank you to everybody for being here tonight. All right. Doreen is in the place to be. Thank you so much for being here. Jermaine is in the place to be. Thank you so much, Jermaine, for being here. Welcome to everybody in the bushes and everybody who watched us in the replay. Bronze is in the place to be. What's up, Bronze? Thank you guys so much for being here, okay? Let's go ahead and go over this copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. That entire copyright disclaimer is in my description area, and part of it is scrolling across that screen right there. All righty? All right. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this content tonight, make sure you guys thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell notifications, share, leave a comment. If you want to show additional support for the channel, feel free to do a super sticker, super chat, Cash App donation at $Shades2, or cop yourself a membership for $4.99 per month. All right, and don't forget to hype me up, hype me up, hype me up. Okay. All right. Anyway, I hope you guys had a beautiful Tuesday. I just got home not too long ago. Let me turn this TV down further, okay? Because I don't want it. If it picks up, it'll do a copyright. Hold on. Because I can still hear it. There you go. I got Married with Children on, guys. I like Married with Children. If y'all can still hear me. Y'all, did y'all used to watch that back in the day, Married with Children? Al Bundy and Peg. Yeah, I'll be watching that at night and stuff. But anyway, y'all, it went down in Skipville today. All right, so we're going to be covering some of these skits. I said in my little thing on my board that I was going to be good tonight. So I will be good tonight, you guys. All right, let me go ahead and go over the poll thing real quick before we start watching these videos. Okay, so I did a poll. I did 3 of them, I believe. Okay, 2 or 3. And these are the questions that I was asking.
And then one day, someone walks into your
You know I want to. No. Okay, let's see here. I asked. Let me put the music on in the background. Let's see here. Let's put some music on, you guys. Not that shit. Okay. So anyway, what the first question that I asked, I said, if Lynette and Bethany gets into an altercation, who will win? So there were 49 votes. 6% said Bethany. 86% said Lynette, and 8% said Ty. Okay, if somebody left a comment, they said they don't know. That was Sharon. Okay, so the thing about it is that you guys think Bethany will lose that fight. I don't think she will. I think it'll be a tie. Okay, for one thing, Lynette looks like she's older. Okay, I know she's older than Bethany. I can look at her and tell. So I don't know if she's in shape, if she can move around as quick or whatever the case is. Plus, Lynette is way smaller than Bethany, even though that doesn't mean anything. I just see it as being a tie because Bethany does know how to fight, and I don't know what Lynette know how to do. I know she know how to talk and make threats, but that doesn't mean shit to me. Okay. Anyway, so that's what people say. Okay, but I think it'll be a tie. All right. And then I asked the next question. Do you think Brooke and Destiny will get into foolishness when left alone while parents are out of town? I had 22 votes. 86% said yes. 14% said no. I don't know if they will be doing anything like extra or anything like that. They may do like a party or something like that, but I don't think they're going to get too bad. I don't believe so. Now, I could be wrong. The next one, do you think Danielle will tell Amber about Anthony hiding money? You guys got that correct because 91% said yes, 6% said no, and 3% said I don't know. And spell check changed that D to an S, and it was 35 votes, okay? So you guys got that one right. So thanks to all who voted in the poll. I like doing those because it's fun. Damn. Man, me and my typos, man. That's why, let me tell y'all something. Anytime you see typos, it's because I be doing these videos, the titles and stuff, when I'm out working, okay? If I stop at a light or something, I'll try to do the titles. So sometimes I have to just put stuff up there real quick and I don't see it. And so that's why I be like that. So like right now I see a typo and I'm have to go in there and fix it once this live is over, because I can fix it now, but it's not going to change. This should have been another L. Plus spell checker, it changes stuff too. And you know, it is what it is. So anyway, let's go ahead. Oh, you said hey to both of them, huh? Okay. So let's go ahead and get ready to watch this first skit. And the first one I think we will show is probably, let's go ahead and go straight to Mike. I tricked y'all asses, didn't I? Y'all thought I was going to do Bethany. Them. I told y'all I was tired of Bethany and Larry and Lynette and just the whole entire crew. It's the same thing over and over again. They still bickering about this damn trip when it's easy to just tell security that you do not want her there. Period. Then she's going to be looking stupid and there won't be anything that she can do. Okay. I mean, all this other stuff is crazy. You know, this woman up here threatening about you're not going to go, come back. You're not going to leave the way you came. I would have told her old ass, bitch, you're not going to come. You, I bet you I will. I want you to do it right now. That's what I would have told her. I want you to do that right now. You're going to mess around. You're going to be in a damn casket messing around with me. That's what I would have told her. For real. I don't like those threats, y'all. I'm going to tell y'all that right straight up. I don't like those threats. You don't have to do all of that. The only thing they have to do, if they do not want Bethany to come to that hospital, is to tell the nursing station they do not want her there. Okay, she's going to be stopped. You don't need to threaten. You don't need to do any of these things. Okay, and she won't be able to do anything. She can get mad if she wants to. Okay, because the next thing is that they're going to call the police, security, or whatever, and then she will be escorted out and possibly inside, you know, to a squad car. So it's simple. It's easy. Okay, it's very easy not to be dealing with people if you don't want to. You don't have to fight. You don't have to threaten. In the real world, you'll go your ass to jail making terrorist threats like that. Telling somebody you won't go, you won't come, you won't leave, you won't go home the same way. I would have told her, bitch, yes, I would. Excuse my language, but that's what I would have told her. How much you want to bet? You may not go. You may be going back to wherever you came from in a different way, because I won't be. I can guarantee you that. Now, did I do a screenshot on all this stuff today or what? Let's see. So this is Lynette them right here, but I want to get Mike. Let me go to Mike. So Mike is crazy as ever, you guys. Okay. Why? First and foremost, I saw Dominique giving Mike some rules. Okay. So they back together, right? So she gave Mike some rules. Okay. Which is crazy because they're not married or anything else. I mean, come on now. When did they get back together? I mean, why would he want to get back together with her? Okay. But that's a whole nother story. But the thing is this right here. Okay. So she made rules, weird ass rules at that. And why is he adhering to those rules and trying to make Sonny follow those rules? That is weird to me. Okay. And so obviously her dad got involved in it, but Mike stood his ground. I'm gonna tell you, he's not some of these other people in these skits. He told the dad basically, your daughter's grown, you can tell her what to do, but you don't tell me what to do. And I tell, basically I'm gonna control my babies. So I kind of like that because he's grown. Mike is basically almost 50. Okay. If he's not 50, I know he's almost 50. I mean, come on now, he's a grown ass man, I don't know, y'all. These people crazy in his skits, but I like the way he stood up. Also, something else he did that I like. I don't know if it was him or if it was someone else who told them that they're not going to let them disrespect his girlfriend. I think that was Mike, and he's going to respect his girlfriend's wishes. And I was like, damn, he got more respect for his girlfriend than what's the name have for his wife. You don't let anybody disrespect your wife, okay? No one, okay? And so that's why Larry would have a daggone divorce if it was me, because you don't do that, all right? And if you need to check your wife, you check her in the privacy of your home, in the area where you two can just talk, and you let her know what's up. You don't have to go get your ex-girlfriend, okay, ex-girlfriend or your ex-wife involved in this. He's less than a man for that. I don't like this dude right here either, because that's a BS move right there. You know what I'm saying? It really is. Okay, so let's go and look at Mike, tell Sonny what Dominique boundaries are, which is crazy, y'all. Wait till y'all hear this shit. Okay, let's see which one we want to show here. Turn this up.
We gonna keep that up. When I came here, I apologize to you.
You apologize, but you still trash. We ain't gotta be disrespectful, son. You telling me not to be disrespectful when you laying with the most disrespectful female I know? Okay, all right, make it make sense.
It's on me what happened between y'all because like I said, I didn't communicate properly. I apologize again. All right, so the bottom line is I'm here to double down on what we talked about. Nothing's changing. Like, I'm the man in my household, and
you sure about that?
I'm the man of my household, and I want to have our children delivered at the house. There's more space over there. I told you, talked to them about it, being that, just in a relationship, I just wanted to be.
That's not gonna last, but carry on.
Respectful to, just make sure everybody comfortable. So she's cool. A couple of guidelines that she just wanted to make sure she's comfortable with it. And I think we both can understand where she's coming from. One, the move-in will be later on, like closer to the actual birth.
Obviously.
Excuse me. That's one. Two, she wanted to make sure I got the guest room. I'm gonna have you in the guest room, and she want to be there when you're there, just so it's not, it's not weird. She won't be like in the room with us while we actually give birth, but she's going to be in the other room.
Hell no. What does she need to be there for anyway? Did she lay with me?
She's not gonna be at the birth.
She don't need to be there at all. Like, I don't understand.
I'm just saying, Sonny, you gotta think about it. If you stand in my house, you're sleeping at the house out of respect for her. She just want to be in. She just want to make sure you in the guest room.
This sounds like The Handmaid's Tale, and that's not gonna work for me.
They don't have.
That's what it sounds like.
It's not The Handmaid's
Well,
Tale.
it's not gonna work.
It's just,
and you obviously don't run nothing at your house.
Come on now. I run it. I run everything.
Obviously not, which is why I call you weak. Because you don't let somebody else tell you how you and the mother of your child are gonna do their birth.
She didn't tell me nothing.
See, that's good. Okay, now watch.
Since you don't make the rules over there,
and this is what Jaden should have been saying. See, you can tell real people. This is what Jaden should have been saying to Bethany. He did not need to call his mommy like he's a little kid. He should have just straight up told Bethany, I don't want you to come, point blank. Okay, I don't need to go talk to my mom or to my dad. I'm gonna tell you straight up, you and my mom be bickering, and I'm not going to hear that. So I think it would be better if you and my dad come at a different time. Period.
A woman in my house.
oh, so you found a woman to respect, but not the one you was having kids with when you were with her. But anywho, since you don't make the rules at your house, we can have the babies here at my house where I make the rules, and she doesn't have to be here. But if she wants to be here, she can be upstairs. We can do it in my house. I'm not gonna move in with you. You just come over here.
Ego go, man.
It has nothing to do with
Ego.
Ego?
It's ego.
I am carrying your babies. I am. This girl that's
been be in my house
this
to
girl,
have the children.
not with her. How stupid is that?
With her, she's not gonna be in the room with us.
She don't need. I need supervision to be with you. I don't want you, so she don't have to be there.
But at the same time, you're pregnant by me.
Yeah.
You don't think it makes sense? She want to be there to make sure nothing's going on. Not saying.
So she don't trust you. So it's a running track record. Nobody trusts you that you've been with her.
She can trust me.
If she could trust you, you could be over here. If she could trust you, you would be over here, and we could do this over here.
I'm with who I want to be with. She ain't got nothing to worry
That ain't got nothing to do with it, because I'm not trying to be with you, and I wish like hell you weren't even the father of my kids.
I wish you were the mother of my kids.
Okay, well we settled it.
All right then, but guess what?
Guess what?
The genie in the bottle, so the baby's gonna come here. So we're gonna do it at my house.
No, we're not.
Ain't no room over here, son.
Mike, you can't tell me what to do with my body and my baby. So you and your whatever you call her, figure out what I'm gonna do.
It's your babies now.
They're my babies.
Okay.
I go to sleep with these babies every night. I feel the kicks when you're not there. These are my babies. I'm the one that get the sickness from. I'm the one that get the back aches from.
I ain't nothing but the man. I ain't nothing but the man who.
Tell him, Sonny. Ow.
Yeah, I got you.
That's exactly what you are.
I got you.
Okay. All right. So you and whatever you want to call her can figure out what y'all
I'll
want to
come
do.
over here and I will squeeze in here the best I can with the whole.
Mike, you in here now?
tub. I'm saying, but the whole tub.
Mike, we have space enough.
Ain't no damn space in here. You still got the damn Christmas tree.
All right.
up.
Don't talk about this shit.
I'm just saying.
All right, I love that. That was great. That was great. Let me go to the one where Dominique was doing the most, and she was laying out some little rules and shit, which is crazy, girl. You're not the wife. What are you talking about? Okay. Dominique done lost her damn mind.
Done. I don't know why you called me back over here unless you're going to do what I asked you to do. There's nothing else for us to simply talk about.
Let you talk, like when I talk.
Go ahead.
Baby, come on now.
But Dominique is absolutely gorgeous, y'all, with her little makeup on and stuff like that. Okay, I just want to put that out there.
We already talked about all that. We know what's going on. Me and you know what's going on. And when she get over here and you throwing crazy, you know.
See, that's what you do that I don't like, that throws me off the edge. You always talk about what I do. I was respectful to her. She was the one who started talking crazy. Baby. So then I checked her.
Baby, I love you.
I love you too.
You started.
They in love? Oh my God. These people, man. Damn, I thought the last time he was with Sonny. Come on now, they fall in love quick.
You started it. But guess what?
This ain't elementary school, Mike. I'm not about to go back and forth.
Guess what? I'm with you. You started. I didn't say it in front of her because we alone. I felt like you was wrong in that moment. She was wrong too, but we together. It's our castle. You my queen. You feel what I'm saying? So her coming in here, and of course she hurt. You know what I'm saying? Of course she's hurt. She see us building together. I'm not gonna let you quit on me, dog. I need you, baby. Come here. I need you. Please. Why don't you come on? You me outside? I got outside with the speakers. Like Kyle with the.
Why are you always always trying to throw jokes when I'm serious.
I'm not trying to joke.
You can't always make me laugh out of every situation, Mike.
You don't think I go outside in the rain with that little bebop? You think I'm playing with the bebop with the what's it called? The Radio Raheem joint in the rain.
Like if I do this,
Oh please! I was baby girl in 1990. Come here.
if I do this, we have to put some rules into play.
Okay. You know what? Yes. What's the rules, baby? I'm gonna meet you halfway.
She will be in the guest house, not the primary house.
Okay.
If the baby, plural, aren't with you guys, there's no need for you guys to be alone by yourself.
Okay.
3, and I mean this, you cannot wear that robe around her.
Okay. No robe.
None of them.
None of the robe. And the drawers with the
None of that.
drawers. I got you. Fully clothed. I got it.
And Mike, she has to understand that I'm the lady of the house. So my rules do matter.
They matter, especially this right here.
Why you always cracking jokes?
You think I'm joking?
What you
Hey, this
saying?
right here, I will follow. What rules you got for me? I want some rules too. You got some
You
rules
just
for me?
better figure out how to get out of the doghouse.
I crawl out of it. You coming home?
Mike, I'm serious. I'm trusting you.
Baby, you got it. I'm with you.
Don't lose my trust before you just got it.
Come home. Hmm? Okay.
Yeah, come on.
Are we doing that?
Done. I don't know why you called me back.
Okay. All right. What y'all think? Okay. I like her new hair color and stuff. It looks absolutely amazing on her. Yeah, I like that. So I was just thinking to myself, I said, I'm allergic to hair dye. So the way to get around that is by getting some hair. Huh? I just thought about that. I don't have to worry about dyeing my hair. You can just get artificial hair and have it already dyed. I may look into that. But anyway, Letitia, thank you so much for being here. All right, let's go ahead and see what you guys are saying over here. In the case of Bethany, I would not go, husband or not, go nowhere that I am not wanted. She is so damn desperate, you know. And like I said, I have to keep it real. And I told Jermaine, and he said the same thing. I would not go. They don't want her to go. What's wrong with Bethany? If somebody does not want you to go, just don't go. Damn. Anyway, if they don't like her, why even be around them damn people? I wouldn't give 2 shits. And I wouldn't be around that husband either. He would be divorced. Sonny and Dominique are stupid. I wouldn't want no man like Mike. I know that's right. I don't like Sonny's character. She's too always whining. Crazy storyline, Mike buying another house for the birth. That's weird, isn't it? He got Sonny's house. Now he's a broke ass. Never heard of this. That's weird. So I guess Sonny's dad stopped doing business with him or something, which is understandable if he's not with Sonny anymore. Sonny needs a movie with her dad and stay there. She needs to move with her dad and stay there. And when the babies are born, if she wants to move to Texas, take your ass to Texas. The hell with Mike. I know that's right. Oh, it's cool. I know. She sure does. He sure does. That's exactly what he did, didn't he? Yeah. Thank you, Letitia. You said dumb, and she sure is. I wouldn't have gotten back with her. He already had her once before. Shit. Right. Dumb and Mike have a long on and off relationship. Sonny goes and sleep with a man while pregnant. Just nasty. It sure is. It's like that nasty ass Shayla. She broke up with Mike because he had lunch with Melissa. That's silly. Let's celebrate the Dalton storyline. It's finally coming to an end. Let's rejoice. 226 is starting off strong. Okay, Blackaroni. Thank you for being here tonight, too. All right. Okay, maybe she'll be single and then you can go get with Amber, huh? Woo! But anyway, I was trying to get to Mr. Mitchell. I thought I screenshotted that. I guess I didn't because I wanted to show what he did. Hold on, let me see if I can go to it real quick because I thought I screenshot all this stuff. Hold on, I think, let's see. Some of this shit is old. Okay. Let's see here. I'm gonna have to go to the actual Country Wayne skits real quick. Let's see. 2, uno, dos, yeah. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Let's see here. Let's see. Oh, now they did another Amber skit too, you guys. They're not gonna get no damn divorce. Okay, let's stop that foolishness. Okay, let's see here. I'm trying to go to Mr. Mitchell. Oh, here it is right here. Let's go. Let's watch this one. Then we'll be finished with these people right here. Then we'll move on. Let me see. What? Okay, let's put it right there. Thanks. Hand it to me. Thanks. I hope these are good and not nasty. And she be, I don't know what she be doing to this food sometimes. And all this damn seasoning on it and stuff. Now let's get this one up here, y'all. Sorry about this, but I didn't put the whole title, so it should be able to pull up. Because I want to keep everything in order somewhat. So let's go ahead and look at this one right here, okay? Let's see.
There is no back and forth. You do what you want to do at your house, and I'm gonna do what I want to do at my house. So I'm gonna stay there. Hey, Daddy.
Hey, baby. Hey, Greg. What you doing here?
He about to leave, Daddy.
Good. You about to leave.
I should tell you when he just, you know what? I didn't want to something like that.
What? Embarrass who?
Embarrass you because the way you be thinking and the bright idea that you just gave me.
You can't embarrass me because I'm grown. So you can't embarrass a grown man.
Okay, Daddy.
Hey, what you tell me?
This man talking about he want me to move into his house with Dom. Dom has to be there when I'm there. Dom also wants to be there, not in the same room when I have the baby. She wants to be at the house to supervise him because she don't trust him either. And he thinks that this is going to be one big old happy, I don't know what he thinks. Like we some sister wives or something.
It ain't, no, she not explaining it correctly. What I'm saying is, when she leaving out is, we having this home birth, the water birth that she wanted to do. I'm being supportive, telling her that she can do it at my house because there's no room here.
We can make room here.
No, and I said, you know, out of respect for the relationship that I'm in a relationship, as we all know.
The fake relationship.
I'm in a relationship, right. And we all know that, and I'm being respectful to my woman. And all she said was she wanted to be there whenever she's spending the night. She wanted to be there if she stay in the guest room. That's it. She made it seem like she makes it like it's something else.
I got one thing to say. You lost your damn mind. If you think my baby's gonna move into your place with you and Dom, or Dom there to supervise whatever's going on, man, you absolutely
she's not supervising nothing, Greg. I'm just saying she's gonna be there because she's my woman.
Well, it ain't happening. My baby's gonna stay right here, or she can come to my house or whatever. But she damn sure ain't coming to your house to give birth to nothing.
But she ain't no baby, first of all, Greg.
But I already told you that. So he's not telling you
she's
something
forever
that I
my
didn't
baby.
say.
Okay, yes. I mean, I don't need nobody else telling you what you're saying. I hear what
You
you're
want to
saying.
tell him.
You could tell him what I'm telling you is, I respectfully, Greg. You can't tell me nothing. I'm grown.
He's talking about what I'm doing. And he's telling
Are
me.
you grown or not?
He's telling you what I already told you.
Okay, so I don't need a
If
reiteration.
you was grown, you wouldn't need a chaperone to tell you what you can and can't do. If you was so
I don't have
grown,
a
you wouldn't
chaperone. I
have
have a
to
woman.
I
I have a
But
chaperone.
you
I
respect
have
that
a
one. You didn't
relationship.
respect this one when you had
I do
mine.
respect
You respect me enough not to be going out with your ex?
Listen, one thing is for sure, this is not a polygamous situation. I don't know if that's what you and Dom are practicing now.
We're not
But
practicing
this, my baby girl will not be participating in anything remotely close to that. So
okay. I respect
that's
it.
a
You know
wrap on
why?
that.
Because my baby girl and my baby boy are there. So whenever y'all run, you run her, but I run my children.
You can't run until they out of my belly,
Right.
Michael.
When they arrive, you just make sure you're there to do what needs to be done
I'm
as
gonna
a
be
father.
done. I'm good. Like I'm gonna get my business together. I mean, I know we had whatever reason you decided to stop the business that we had going on.
I think it's pretty obvious why I decided to do that.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm gonna take care of my kids whatever.
I know that much too.
So
Voluntary and
so
involuntary.
we can do it here. We can move the little ornaments out the way and try to squeeze them in the best we can.
Look how smart you are.
Because of your insecurities.
My insecurities? When your woman wants to chaperone you while I'm at your house?
It's not
When your
chaperoning.
woman said that I
It's
can't be in
respect.
there without, when I
It's
can't be
respect.
there, when I can't
Y'all have
be
a good
there.
day. You and your baby,
Mate,
your baby
go.
girl.
Go to your
Y'all have a good
gremlin.
day.
Go.
Go on and show Dom respect.
Thank you.
I'm sure she cooked dinner for you. So.
This is, like, he gets on my nerves so. What's up?
You okay?
No, I'm okay, Daddy. I'm okay.
No, that's not okay.
No, I'm okay. I'm okay.
She's gonna mess around. She's gonna lose the babies.
I'm okay.
Did you go to that doctor's appointment the other day?
No, but I rescheduled it, so I'm gonna go tomorrow.
So you can't be playing around and missing appointments. You know better than that.
I know I didn't. I just rescheduled it. I didn't miss it. I rescheduled it.
Okay. What y'all think? She's gonna mess around. She's gonna end up, losing those babies, getting stressed out over Mike. But one thing that I do have to say about Mike, at least he's showing respect to Dominique, even though her crazy demands are weird. You know what I'm saying? Goodness. You said Anthony and Amber should have never gotten married in the first place. He should have stayed with Rose. I agree. I already know she's not going to divorce him. I said that. I haven't even watched the skit. I know. We will. Yep. It sure does. I think she is going to miscarriage. It sure isn't. It's not big enough. It doesn't even look realistic or anything. Okay, let's go look at Amber. Okay. Did I show the skit with Amber talking to Ernestine? I don't even remember. Because when I was on earlier, I don't remember. Okay, first let's go to when Anthony tells Amber why he was hiding his money. Damn, we got a bunch of, wait a minute, hold up. First, we have to go all the way back. First, let's go to when Keisha reminds Amber where they are from. Okay, let's go to that one first. That's why, because Keisha worked at the bar. Okay, let's go to that one first, okay? But he was still in love with Rolanda. And she was still in love with Wayne. Okay, so let's watch that. That's spelled Detroit, right? Let me see. Let me see which one I can look at. Damn. They got some horrible copies of what the hell is going on there. Here's Nicole. I believe they're gonna be talking on this. Let's see. I'm sorry about this copy, you guys, but it is what it is.
Hey. Oh, hey, Amber. Hey, Keisha. I didn't know you were here. No, I was just leaving you. I'm the key to lock up. Here's the key. Yeah. I have to talk to her about
They played music on this skit. Okay, let me find another copy. Because I don't know if they actually played music.
There is no back and forth.
Wait. We do not want to hear music in the background because we won't be able to play it. Let me see if I can find a better copy. Okay.
You're gonna have to tell me. Hey. Oh, hey, Amber. Hey, Keisha. I didn't know you were here.
No, I was just leaving. Yeah, trying to get the key to lock up.
Gave me the key.
Yeah.
I'll have to talk to her about that.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'll lock the door. I'll see you later.
Okay. Are you okay, Amber?
It's been a rough day, but I'm fine.
Okay. Are you sure? Because you don't look like you're going to be fine right now.
Life throws you curveballs sometimes, you know?
Trust me, I know. Listen, Amber, I'm not to be in your business or anything like that. But, you know, I know Anthony and Dalen are best friends, right?
Yeah.
And so, you know, birds of a feather flock together. And don't let that little ultra fool you. Dalen got some mess going on right now that I'm not feeling. And so, just say that to say, I get it. I get it.
Thanks. Thanks, Keisha.
And I know I'm not married. It's very different. But we both from Detroit, Amber. And you know where we're from, we don't take that.
Yeah.
You're beautiful. And you know you shouldn't settle for being treated anything less than the queen that you are. And it's okay to make them think you're being a fool, but don't ever actually
Be a fool.
fool. So do what you need to do. But always know.
You sound like my mom. Well, before she passed, he said, "Don't be nobody's fool."
Don't be nobody's fool. Don't ever forget where you're from.
And we from the D.
We from the D, okay? So I know you got it in you.
Right on, Keisha. You definitely can't be no fool for real. Let people think you are a fool, but don't be a fool for real, okay? At all. She told Amber some good words. Let me see what you guys are saying. That's why Ro doesn't like Amber, okay? Yeah, she told Ernestine, and Ernestine went in. She said she does not like Anthony. He never accepts accountability or anything. I do too. Yeah, they should hire you to be there. You're right. Hey, Icy Kitty, thank you so much for being here. Oh, that's right. Remember, she made Ro get in the back seat. Anthony had met Amber at that point. Anthony did love Ro. But still, Ro don't like Amber because she was hoping to get back with Anthony. Okay? And then he started dating Amber and liking Amber. It was a mess. I stopped watching it back then because it was like it is now. It was a trip. When I came back, Shayla and Anthony was fooling around, and Amber and Anthony were married. Okay. Now, let's go to the next skit. When Amber goes home. Wait a minute, let me get it. And Anthony is telling her why he hid the money. So let's go to that skit next. Wait, I'm on the wrong daggone page, y'all. These tacos are good. These chicken tacos are good that she made. Yep, don't play. Don't be nobody's fool. I want to know why he was hiding his money. I guess it's from her. I think that's right. Let's see.
Amber, will you just talk to me?
What, Anthony? Don't ask me where I've been. What do you want? What do you have to say?
Look, we need to talk.
Do we?
Yes.
Now you want to talk. Now you didn't want to talk when you was moving and hiding money, but you want to talk now.
If you would let me explain, just let me explain. And if you want to go your separate ways, you can do your thing, but just hear me out.
I'm so sick of your explanations. Honestly, I don't even think I can stomach another sorry or an explanation of why you keep doing the foolishness that you do.
I'm not even going to say that.
What do you want? Tell me.
Look, the reason I moved my money is because I was scared.
It was what?
No, seriously. I was scared. After everything I'd done to you, and then all of a sudden, you could just take me back. I got scared because if I was in the shoe was on the other foot, I wouldn't be able to do the same. So I thought that you.
I told y'all most men wouldn't be able to do this.
Only got back with me so you could get half my money, hell, all my money. And I'm not saying it was right, but I panicked. I was scared. It was stupid, and I should have just talked to you. I should have just told you how I was feeling, and then we could have discussed this like adults. But I played like a child and did a childish act. But that does not change the love I have for you. Amber, you are my wife.
Hold on, y'all.
What happened? I love you.
What happened?
No money, no house, no car will ever take that place. I love you. Was it stupid? Yes. Do I keep making mistakes? Yes, I am human. I'm going to make mistakes. But don't throw us away just because of this. Don't do that. I love you. And I swear to you, from here on out, what's mine is yours, and yours is mine.
I'm telling you right now, if there is anything else, that I don't know about, you better spill it right now, or I'm gonna give you something to be scared of.
Oh!
I'm sorry. I love you. No more hiding anything.
Stop making a fool.
I'm not.
Y'all just wasting y'all damn breath. I knew she was going to stay with her husband. I told you before she wasn't getting a divorce, okay? The thing is, though, I kind of believe him somewhat, not 100%. I would have to just basically be watching him, maybe do my own independent research for real, just to make sure, because he can't be trusted, okay? You said you think he's lying, okay? Yep, trust the process. We will see though. That's what I would tell them. I sure would too. Oh, she does? Okay. Let's go see the next skit. Okay. Let's see what she did here. I can't, I want to believe that this dude is telling the truth, but he's hard to trust, you guys. He reminds me of somebody else that just would sit there and there's damn lie. I mean, just make up lies, y'all. Ooh. I know what you mean, Amber. These people be lying, huh? To get what? Get a prenup, a post-nup? I mean, let me see if she mentions that. We're gonna have to get a divorce. Also, she told me to have to get a divorce. But girl, if you're gonna divorce him, go ahead and divorce this dude and stop playing games. Shit. Let's see.
Who else knows Anthony? Who else have you humiliated me to besides Ben and his wife? Huh? Does Ro know about this?
No.
Does Wayne know about this?
No.
Shayla?
No.
You are the one who told everybody. Amber, you should have went and told Ernestine or no one.
You love your sorries and your explanations. You love humiliating me. And I hear your I love you and your reason why, and I hear all of that. But honestly, I'm not moved. It means absolutely nothing to me. What means something to me is that I feel like a fool yet again. Everything that you've done, me having to come and get you from Rose's house, me having to smile and deal with Shayla and deal with your baby, and everything that you've done is now replaying in my mind over and over and over again. And you can hug me and you can kiss me and you can tell me how much you love me. But the reality is, Anthony, we have to get divorced. Because this ain't working. As much as I have dreamed of being married and having my family in the white picket fence, it's been a big fat lie from day one. Oh, it has. It has. It has. You know what? I take responsibility. I started the lie, didn't I? Or was it you? Did you start it or God? I don't know. The fact of the matter is, you continue to lie to me. You continue to lie. You continue to make a fool out of me. And I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. So I meant what I said. I want a divorce.
You should have been hiding that money, dude. I still don't believe she's going to get a divorce. They may. I still don't believe it. So in the chat, Tell me if you believe that Amber is going to divorce this dude. Do you guys believe Amber is going to actually divorce this dude? I still don't believe it. I won't believe it until she actually files those divorce papers and let it go through. She said, Anthony's full of shit. Y'all a trip. Mm. Yep, you're right. Make it make sense. Yep. But you know what? She was crazy anyway for, adhering to that. I would have told him, I'll stop working at the bar, hire another manager, but I want to keep the bar. You said you heard she still had the bar. That's what I heard too. It may be true. You say, yep, it's time for a divorce. We will see. Y'all say, yeah, it's time. We will see. I don't know. We will see. Okay, let me go back to Dominique. She done said some more shit, you guys. Look at this right here. And we ain't gonna get to what's name them because these people, this gets off the chain tonight. He's the father to mystery kids. What does that mean, Dominique? My ass cannot type. I say that every night. I be typing everything but the right things. So let's go ahead and see this. So I'm trying to see if I can get a louder one because those little skits are low. Let me see. These skits are low. Let's see. Let's do this one.
Baby, how you gonna fall asleep with your outside clothes on in the bed? Mike, baby girl. I told you about falling asleep with your outside clothes on. Come on, take them off. Come on. You gotta take off your outside clothes.
Bringing that stinking outside smell into the house.
Okay, so I want to look at me.
On the bed. That's what I meant to say.
For allowing me to make the rules and to thank you for taking my side.
Of course, baby. We together. I told you that. So,
and just really showing me that you were trying.
Yeah, I'm making rules make sense. It's not too much to ask. Guest house. Yeah, that's all good.
And while we know that you're the muscle and I'm the brains,
Oh, okay.
I think that this is serious, baby. If we're going to do this and allow Sonny to move in and all of that, then I think we have to be smart about this.
Okay.
Legally and medically. So I think that we should make her get a DNA test.
What is that?
And with that DNA test, we would know for sure if those babies are yours.
Baby, what is DNA test?
Yes, Mike, a DNA test.
Wait.
Mike, do you realize that Sonny is with somebody while she's still pregnant with you? That's a classless woman. So you have to take all accountability and measures when it comes to this type of stuff, Mike. We don't know if those babies are yours.
I know those babies are mine.
We don't know that, Mike. If she's with somebody now, ain't no telling if she was with somebody during you, we just don't know.
Where is this coming from?
It's coming from somebody who wants to protect you.
Baby, I know them my children. I know. I know. We live.
Just like you knew that was your children when you were with Shayna or Shayla or whatever her name is.
I knew that was one.
He already knew Shayla's baby wasn't his child because Shayla was already pregnant.
My children. This is a difference. I know for a fact that it's two of my babies, baby. Come on, this is a waste of time.
Mike, it's not a waste of time. If we're gonna have this girl living near us and you taking full responsibility, which means I take full responsibility, you need to get a DNA test, baby.
Hey, I'm cool. I'm cool with the situation. I know that you're like,
You know what, Mike? If you want to have mystery children.
Mystery children.
If you want to be a mystery father with mystery children, then so be it.
Mystery
Don't
children?
take the DNA test, Mike. I'm done with it.
Mystery children? You calling our children mystery children now? Are we doing that? Like we just got good and we doing this.
Mike.
The real question is, what the hell does Mike got on? That's a mystery.
Mystery children?
They're a mystery until you get a
They're not
DNA
mystery.
test.
They're my kids. That's why she.
We don't know that.
Man.
And get out your feelings.
I'm not in my feelings. I'm just saying you're not gonna disrespect my children, calling them mystery children. They're my children. Good night.
Tell me the lie that I was told. You don't
Good
know if
night.
they were your children or not.
She done lost her damn mind. He knows that those kids are his, okay? Goodness. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna divorce. Y'all, Letitia, wow. This lady is, she's crazy as hell, okay? Bethany is not going to be telling somebody to do all this type of shit right here, okay? Mike knows those are his kids, okay? He does not need to get a DNA test. This is not David, all right? He knows those kids are his. That's crazy, man. Dominique done lost her damn mind, for real, for real. She really has. Goodness. I can't even believe she just did what she just did, okay? Now, as far as Amber and Anthony, I don't think they're going to get a divorce. I just don't. You'll see. Anyway, let's move on to Larry and Lynette and all that real quick, okay? So let's go to Lynette. Gives Bethany a stern warning. These people have lost their damn mind in these skits, guys. They lost their daggone minds. I can mystery babies. But she is weird for having a relationship with somebody while she's pregnant, okay? That's, ugh. That is nasty as ever. Her and Shayla. Okay, let's better watch this woman in Bethany. We're gonna watch it down here.
I'm gonna tell you like this. I will let her know again.
Oh, wait a minute.
Don't bring your butt up there interrupting what we have.
It's the wrong one. Let's see. Damn. I hate when I do that. Pick the wrong one. Let's see. Thank God it's still up here. Let's see.
Thank you.
Hi, Lynette.
Hi, Bethany. How are you?
Good. How are you? I'm doing wonderful. Thank
Well,
you.
Bethany, Lynette says she wants to talk to you about the conversation with Jaden, so that's why she's here.
I just spoke with Jaden, and he has confirmed that you have called him. What I don't appreciate about that is that he openly said that he did not want you to come. I feel that you went behind Larry's back to try to convince him. I don't appreciate that. I feel like you are already overstepping your boundaries in this situation.
I understand where you're coming from.
And I feel like she's overstepping hers, because the thing is, you don't need to be telling her about what she did to Larry. And your son is damn grown. If your son should have told this woman he don't think it's a good idea for her to come, because he does not want that negative energy around his child, and just leave it at that. All right. He's like a 25-year-old grown ass man. He's not 17. He's not 18 or 19 or 20, not even 21. Okay. He's 25, halfway to 30. he should know how to talk to this woman and stay respectful at the same time. I think she's overstepping her boundaries sitting there talking to this lady. All right. The only person that should be talking to her besides Jaden is her husband. If she won't listen to him, I don't know why the hell she thinks she's going to listen to her. Okay. Nobody is scared of Lynette little ass. All right.
Jaden did express his and Kaylee's wishes about me not coming up to Montana. And I did call him because it didn't sit well with me about not being able to go up there to see the baby being born, because I know it's special for you guys because it is your first grandchild, but it is.
Listen, hold on. No. Listen, this is the birth of Larry and ours grandchild, his grandchild, my grandchild. And I do not want you to bring your polluted energy into the hospital, into the birth of our grandchild, because you tend to carry that with you everywhere you go. Like, you can't help yourself. And you insist your way. You are trying to insist your way into the situation that you are clearly not invited to.
I'm really not, though. My intentions, just like
Letitia, looks are very deceiving. All right.
I told Jaden, and just like I asked him to pass along to Kaylee, my intentions are not to go up there. I don't want to argue with you. I know we don't see eye to eye, and I apologize to him about how things at Christmas went down between me and you, because just like you said, this is your first grandchild, this is his first, but it is also
We're not gonna go into the past. The past has happened. We can't retract that. Going forward, and I am going to give you a verbal warning. If you come to Montana with that piss poor toxic attitude, Bethany, you are not going to be leaving Montana the same way you came. Do you understand?
This BITCH would get her ass told off right then and there. You don't come up in my house telling me what you're going to do, because you're not going to do shit. All right, that's the first thing. Secondly, you don't need to be there telling me shit. Anyway, you got a grown-ass man who should be able to converse with her and let her know what's up, okay? She need a black woman sitting in that seat, and she talking that shit too, because I would punch her dead in her fucking face talking stupid shit to me like that on everything. Y'all got to excuse my language, because I don't like that. You coming up into my house and this stupid ass man sitting here letting his ex-girlfriend say whatever she wants to his wife. He needs to be slapped upside the head too. Let me read this comment over here. First of all, how you expect someone to give them respectful energy when you can't even let Bethany finish talking? It doesn't matter if you don't want to hear what she has to say, but at the same time, you still have to be respectful and let the woman talk and not interrupt her. You have to give respect to someone to respect back, not be all hostile. And I told y'all before, this old witch be hostile. Look how she talks. This is not the way you talk to someone. She needs somebody like me to be talking to so I can cuss her ass out. All right? Don't tell somebody, if you come out here acting stupid, you're not going to go back home the way you came. That's so damn stupid and ghetto. What she should have said, if you go to the hotel, not the hotel, if you come to the hospital and you start acting crazy, I am going to have you escorted out off the premises, and you're probably going to jail. Okay, it's a hospital. Lynette's stupid ass don't have to do anything or say anything. I don't like that woman. I was pimp smack her ass like a man pimp smack a bitch on the corner, and that's what I would do, for real, for real.
Understand me? Do you understand me?
Yes, Lynette.
And look at this damn wimp sitting over here watching like this woman is her mother.
Understand.
And Bethany's so damn stupid.
And the words that are coming out of your mouth, but I also want you to understand I'm not going up there to cause drama.
I'm not the one that needs to understand anything. It's you who clearly needs to understand that I am.
No way in hell I would be sitting there listening to this damn beat talking this shit to me. And I don't give a damn if she looked like she G.I. Joe damn used to be a man. Okay, that don't mean shit to me. I mean, for real, it doesn't. I'm not going to fight you any damn way. I got something else for you.
I'm not playing with you.
I'm not.
You are not coming to ruin what blessing we have coming into our life.
And that's exactly what it is, a blessing, which is why I want to go up there. And Jaden's the one that said that as long as my intentions were pure,
Jaden lied.
that I was welcome to come. So he's the one that made that decision to say I could come. So he said it.
No. Jaden lied. He should have been a man. He should have told you no, because I don't think you can act right. Point blank. That's what Jaden should have done. Listen, this dude is not a little ass boy. He does not need his mama coming in here talking that shit. And Larry need his ass. He need the ass kicking. Okay, point blank. But even allow this.
Said it.
That decision can be retracted really quick if you decide that you cannot be on your best behavior. And I mean your best behavior.
I'm not a child, Lynette. I want to.
You act like a child.
I'm not right now. And I don't want to when I'm there. I'm there for that child. I'm there to be there specifically for that child and for Jaden and Kaylee. You've heeded your warning and I've understood it. Okay. So thank you. I appreciate it. Okay.
I hope that I made myself clear.
You have.
And I pray to God. I pray for your sake that you hear me loud and clear about what I just said to you.
Your warning.
Because I am standing on it.
Your warning is crystal clear. I get it. Okay. Do you want to walk her out?
Child, I couldn't love no man that much whereby he would let his ex-girlfriend sit up here and disrespect me like this. All right. I wouldn't do it. Because the thing is, let me say this again. She does not have a little ass boy. Okay, that grown ass man don't need protection. If anything, he should be protecting his mama. All right. I wish, you know what? I got a 30-some-year-old son. You think I got to take up for him? He a full-fledged damn man. If he does not want someone at the hospital room, he's gonna let your ass know in a respectful way, do not come. Point blank, whether you get mad or not. Okay? Because it's his time and his wife's time. Okay, so if he says no, that's exactly what it means. I don't need to go and take up for him like he's a little ass boy. I don't like this lady right here. I never did. The first day I met her, I didn't like her. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. She's always talking very hostile. And y'all wonder why Bethany goes off. You guys got to be fair. I don't know what y'all be looking at. Okay, I really truly don't. We already know what Bethany does, but at the same time, these people are not damn innocent. They're not innocent at all. It sure is. You got that right. Honestly, let's keep it real. This woman don't got a damn thing to do with that. For real. Her son should be man enough to say, don't come, Bethany, and tell her why in case it's closed. That's it. The case is closed. Why would he need his mom to be doing all of this? She's too damn old to be talking about what she's going to do. All right. I would beat the hell out of her. And you got this on everything. That's why I keep on saying looks are very deceiving. If you look at my picture, it don't look like I would beat the hell out of nobody. But I would beat her damn brains out talking to me like this in my house. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I would be in jail with a damn felony. All right? Because you're not gonna come to my house and talk bull crap to me. All right. Your son should have been a man enough to tell me anyway. First and foremost, I'm not Bethany. I'm not begging to go see no damn birth. All right. Period. That's why Bethany should have had her own kids and she can go see their birth. Because Larry don't consider her a part of the family. F Larry. He would be history. Take his broke ass and live and be with these damn women, this ex-woman and that ex-wife of his. Because I'm not going to put up with that shit. Of course she's going to do that. Okay? I mean, she's going to do that. But all that son had to say is tell her to stay at home because that energy that she projects out is something that I don't want around me and my girlfriend and my baby. Point blank, case closed. He didn't have to call his dad. He didn't have to call his sister. He didn't have to say shit to nobody. He's a grown ass man. I don't know why y'all don't see that. I don't know what everybody in this comment section talking about because y'all know good and damn well if your husband ex come to your house talking that shit, I will pull that damn ponytail out of her head and drag her ass out of my house, especially when you start talking about threatening. I'm going to change from being professional to straight up ghetto. Okay? Tell this bitch she get her ass up out of my house. before I beat the hell out of her. And that damn Larry, please. Okay. I blame Larry for all of this too, this stupid ass. This is the stupidest black man I have ever seen in all of these skits right here. You don't let ex-women, this ain't even the ex-wife, ex-girlfriend come here and talk to your wife like a little ass child. Her son should have said, stay your ass home. Not like this, because you don't want to be disrespected. It's his elder, but I'm just saying, no, you cannot come. I don't want you to come. I don't need you to go ask Larry. I don't need you to talk to my mom. I don't need you to talk to nobody. I'm telling you straight up, don't come. You can come at a later date, okay? You and Larry can come. You and my dad can come at a later date, because you can't come right now. And if you come anyway, you will be escorted from the hospital. I'm not even trying to be funny. That's all he needed to say. And Bethany went and taken her ass somewhere. Okay, period. Bethany is doing this because Jaden couldn't step up to being a damn grown-ass man. He's still acting like a little boy and got the nerve to be having a child. If you can't be a damn man, why are you having a child? I don't know what Jay, he was sounding passive on the phone, okay? I would have just told him, no, you can't come. I don't have to go through all that shit. You can't come because a lot of negative energy, point blank. I'm going to stay respectful, but I'm going to let you know you can't come because you do too much. You talk too much. You do too much. I'm not getting ready to be bothered with that. Stay home. You and my dad can come later. If that's it, then you wouldn't have all of this stuff right here. I don't like this Lynette ass, though. She got a way, the way y'all think this is normal for her to be talking like this. I don't give a damn what Bethany does. This is Bethany's house, not her house. Okay? And she is grown just like she is. And her being an older ass woman, she should know better. This is not how you approach somebody. Somebody gonna come the same way they came or whatever the shit. Girl, you ain't gonna do shit. Okay? You ain't gonna do shit. And that's so everything. You're too damn old to be talking all this shit anyway. You should be telling her, if you come out there acting cloudy, I'm gonna have you escorted from the damn hospital. You're trying to act all professional and shit and look professional, but you're telling someone they're gonna go home a different type of way. The only time you tell people this is when they threaten you. I had to tell somebody that, but it was the dude that I was talking to, and that's because he was threatening me. Okay, the only time I would ever, on a serious note, have to get really ghetto is only when someone is messing with me or threatening me. That's it. Otherwise, I'm not doing all that stuff. Okay, if I wanted to talk to Bethany, this is not the way I would have came. I would have came with a more polite tone, and I just would have told her the reason why I don't think it's a good idea. But honestly, my son would have already told her. I wouldn't have to say nothing. I have a grown man. He is a man. Okay, he would have told her, Bethany, I know you married to my dad, but the thing is, you can't come because it's just too much negative energy, and we do not want that around my wife and my newborn child. So I would prefer if you and my dad come at a later date. Case closed. There's nothing else about it. I don't even want to hear it. She can say it whatever she wants to, but the answer is no. And then mom wouldn't have to call. Dad don't have to say nothing. He definitely ain't gonna be calling his younger sisters. Damn, teach men how to be, these boys how to be a man. Okay? Shh. She needs to stay at home because they don't want her there. Desperation. Okay, she wants to be in that family, and why, I don't know. So bad. She wants to be included so bad. And why, I do not know. Damn, stay home then. Because they don't want her around. And this lady right here acts like her and Laurie are still somewhat together. Laurie don't have to be there with your stinking ass lady. He's not your husband. He didn't even care enough for your ass to marry you when he got your ass pregnant. What are you talking about? Damn. She act like she's the wife and she really has some authority. Because you got a baby by somebody doesn't mean you got authority and shit. The only authority you have is about that child, and that dude is grown as hell. All right? Please. Now let's go to the next skit. Every time I watch these skits with them, I always get mad. Because it's stupid. And Brooke tells Larry that Lynette can't pick up this big ass damn woman. Bethany looks like she weighs what? 200 and some pounds, and Lynette weighs what? I don't give a damn if she took karate or whatever. Bethany is a big woman. That'd be just like me saying, because I weigh 145, between 145 and 155, 4. That would be just like me saying, I'm going to body slam Bethany's big ass. Okay, I'm not even going to stand close to her big ass because if she grabbed me, it's over. Okay, I'm going to be far back, right? And just be, make her ass get tired first and then beat her ass. Okay, I'm not going to be trying to fight this big ass woman. You see what I'm saying? There's no way this little ass woman going to body slam Bethany's big ass. I just don't believe it. Brooke need to sit her little ass down before Hope and Faith body slam her little bitty ass. The hell? Shit. And that's crazy too. They just pop up with people and shit in these skits. You never even heard of Lynette tripped out looking ass. I would love to see how she looked with all that makeup off too. And with that turtleneck off. Because I know she's older. You know what I'm saying? She's too old to be acting like this. And then trying to act high class, but talking about somebody gonna go back home a different way. Girl, you ain't gonna do shit. You can look stern if you want to. That doesn't mean shit to me. And you know what? I don't even think it scares Bethany. I really don't. I don't think Bethany is scared of her. And y'all, that's why I say y'all gotta stop playing. Y'all know good and damn well, and I know, and most of you guys over here are black, even the ones that are not black. I know good and damn well you are not gonna let an ex-woman come up, girlfriend at that, come up into your house talking smack. Okay, just like the dudes, you're not gonna let some ex-boyfriend come up into your house talking some damn smack, and I know you're not. So you can miss me with that because I don't believe it. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe it. I know how black people are because I'm black. All right, I don't believe it. Some white people don't play either. Okay, some white women do not play this shit. It'll be a fight. Okay, on everything. You're not gonna come up to somebody's house talking that shit like your son is 2 years old. Let your son speak for himself. That damn little ass woman ain't gonna do shit, okay? That's trying to get something up in her ass. See, I wouldn't even fight her. I'll light her ass up, okay? Then she could be G.I. Jane, G.I. Joe. She's gonna be G.I.D.E.A.D. All right? And I mean that on everything. When you get a certain age, you are too old to be fighting, okay? Once you pass 42, it's over. Ain't nobody gonna be out there fighting unless you just don't have no choice. The last fight I had, it's not too long ago. I had a physical fight, okay? I bet y'all didn't get my ass whooped. I'm gonna just put it like that. Okay, but the thing is this right here, you only fight when you have to. You don't fight if you don't need to, okay? So out here, people don't be fighting, you're gonna mess around and find yourself in a body bag. Her ass ain't gonna do shit. Okay, period. She definitely ain't gonna body slam that big ass woman. I'm just tell you that straight up. It's gonna be very hard to do that. She's too damn big. Bethany is not a little woman. She lost some weight, but she still is not little. This little lady right here is little. Did you see her when she walked in? Shit, she's not big. I wonder how much she weighed. I'm going to show y'all when she walked in. Hold on. Let me go back. And then we're going to look at Bethany size.
About me not coming up to
Let me go back. This woman is, hold on. This woman is not that big. If y'all think for 1 minute, this little ass woman, the biggest part of her is up in the stomach area. Okay, let's keep it real. You think this little ass woman gonna slam this big ass woman?
And I'm gonna give you.
She's gonna body slam this big ass woman. Them damn arms of hers is bigger than Lynette. Okay, please, I don't believe that. Okay, and I don't think she's scared of her either. Okay, I just don't think that. Nobody's scared of Lynette. Shit. I mean, talking all that smack. And she's not worried about that woman. You can tell she's not. That's why she kept on saying the words coming out your mouth or some shit she was saying. Okay, now let's move on. Let me go ahead and go to this other skit. Because Lynette, man, let me show this one. And damn, what's the name up here running her damn mouth on her little bitty ass? I don't fight fat people. I'm gonna just be perfectly honest, y'all. I remember, let me tell y'all this funny story real quick. When I first moved out here, we was at the mall, right? I had just came from the cardiologist. I was so happy. Me and my daughter and my 2 other daughters. And this big ass, manly looking ass woman, she passed by us, right, and knocked the hell out of my daughter, And I moved over. And my other daughters moved out the way. And we just thought it was funny because we were so happy to be out here in Cali, you know, just didn't have a care in the world. And we were just happy. Then Fat B turned her ass around and was like, "You got a problem?" I was like, "Huh?" She said, "You got a problem." I was like, "Oh, let me go see." I told my daughter, Kara, I was like, "Oh, let me go run up here and see what she just said." Because this bitch think I'm all, you know, passive, and she just don't know.
I'm gonna take it like
She
this.
don't know I grew up in the hood at a point in time in my life, okay, and I'll be playing around. So anyway, I ran up there. Y'all had on my little nice clothing, designer shoes and pants and purse and everything up there. We was dressed. So I ran up there to ask her, what did she say? She say, "You say she about 350 pounds? Shit, you know, good and damn well." Anyway, I ran up there to see what this lady was talking about. Y'all, this woman was big. She wasn't big as Bethany, but she was bigger. You know what I'm saying? And I only weighed like 145, 150, okay? At that time, I weighed about a 155, okay? And me and her got into an argument. She didn't put her hands on me, though. She was just, you know, we were just arguing back and forth. Here come my ghetto ass daughter running up there. She shut the shit down. My daughter is only 5'1". My daughter went off on that woman. That woman would start talking professional. She said, "This, oh, I see. This is the ghetto one right there." And she was like, "You damn right I'm a ghetto. I'm gonna drag your fat ass throughout this mall." Okay. And you know what? My daughter went off so bad that people came over there, dudes, to hold my daughter. Okay. And then this woman want to call, you know, the police and shit then. So when the police came, you know, of course, my daughter had to start acting professional and all that stuff. Nobody got in trouble. But the thing is, this big bitch, you think I was ready to fight her for real? Okay, I can argue with you all day. I'm up here saying to myself, this B gonna make me go to jail today. And I'm not trying to get in trouble because myself, if I see somebody way bigger than me, especially looking like a man, I'm going in my purse. I'm just gonna be perfectly honest. You're not gonna beat me up, okay? But my daughter will fight you. So that's why she came over there. You know, she could fight real good anyway. Her ass came over there like what? I was so happy when she so happy when she came. So happy when she came over there though. She told me to move back. I said, okay. Shit. She told that lady, "Put your hand in my mother's face again." The woman did not know that was my daughter. She thought we were sisters. And she said, "No, B, that's my mom. You don't talk to my mom like that and put your hand in her face. I'm gonna beat the out of you." It was a trip, y'all. Man, I can never forget that. But the point is that this woman was big. She wasn't as big as Bethany, but she was bigger and she looked like a damn dude. So I know she was, you know, like that and stuff. And I'm like, this chick look like she in the damn gang and stuff. She all big, looking like a man. You know I'm going to jail today. That's all I kept on saying to myself. You're gonna go to jail today, Shades, too. That's what I'm saying, because this woman gonna make me go in my purse for real in this damn mall. But fortunately, my daughter ran up, you know, because she'll fight the chick. She don't care. You know what I'm saying? She'll fight her. And it was a hot ass mess. Yeah, if y'all could have seen that, y'all would have been laughing. So with that being said, I can't imagine. I don't give a damn what shit this woman skills she had. I can't imagine her body slamming on Bethany. Bethany is too big, y'all. Let's be realistic. This is not in the real world. She would not be able to body slam that big ass woman unless she catch her off guard. Okay, I just don't believe it. If she was a man, yes, but not a woman. This woman is little. It does. Listen, I don't give a damn what she knows. Little does mean something, okay? Okay, it means something. If that big ass woman gets you in a certain position, that's it. That's why a lot of women can't. Well, men are physically stronger anyway, but even when you have a bigger woman and she gets into it with a smaller man, it's a little bit different because men are naturally strong anyway. I seen this little ass anorexic looking ass dude pick up this fat ass woman and body slammed her on the ground. Okay, when I was young. Yeah, he sure did. He picked her big ass up and slammed her right on the ground. And that day, I made it a point in my mind, and I said I would never let a dude get up on me. That's the first thing. Secondly, he won't be doing that to me. I'm going to jail. And I meant that. And the first dude who ever tried to put his hands on me, I put his ass in the hospital. I don't be playing around. I put his ass in the hospital, y'all. I'm not going to lie. I do not be playing around. His ass almost didn't make it. Okay? I do not be playing around. So, no, Bethany, I would not be fighting a fat person unless I'm like running back from that person and make them get out of breath. And then I can get my little hits in and do some stuff. Other than that, we're not going to fight head on because your ass is too big. All you got to do is put your weight all on me and it's over. And that's all you need to do her because I'm bigger than her. Okay. So please, what's she going to do to Bethany? Give her a sandwich or what? Or give her a salad? Shit. Because I can't, I can't imagine. I wish I could just put them side by side. Okay. I just don't see it. Let's go ahead and watch this.
I will let her know. Again, don't bring your butt up there interrupting what we have going on. I know. I might step back and let you handle the whole situation. Because you gave her a stern warning. I agree with you on that. So whatever happens, if she comes up there and shows out.
So you're going to let an ex-woman fight your wife. Boy, you need them damn glasses. Them pop bottle ass glasses slapped right off your big ass face, okay? So you're going to let another woman fight your wife. Whatever happens, happen. He need to be divorced.
He knew the consequences. And I'm 100% honest about that.
On my part, I'm just respecting Jaden, saying that she can come. That's the only reason she's coming to Montana. But I don't want her polluted energy around my family, my grandchild, Kaylee, and Jaden.
I know. And I don't want that either.
Fair warning.
Don't. Look, listen, Lynette, you don't have to.
That is your wife. You better go talk some sense into her.
All right, I know.
I do not want I don't want it to be interrupted with her toxic, polluted energy.
I agree.
Girl, your energy is just as toxic. You always get smart with people. All right, point blank. All right, none of them know how to talk to each other. One thing that I do have to say about Bethany, though, even though she be saying some slick comments, she pretty much stays talking in a more even tone voice. These people be, I don't know, they just be, talking weird. You can pretty much tell that they be getting hostile. See, this is why, I hate to say this, but I am going to say it. This is why some Black people get in trouble too, because what some white people do, they will talk just like Bethany talks, while the Black person will be like Lynette. And then when you call the police, if she's still talking like that, then the police officer automatically thinks the Black person is the aggressor because of the tone. That's why when we got into the altercation with that woman who started it, when security and police came over there, my daughter changed her tone and started talking professional. Okay? And that's the same thing that I do. Okay? Because you have to play their game. You can't be all hostile because most of them already come to you like you are like that. So you have to be less hostile when they come around. And see, Lynette, that's one thing that I do notice about what's her name, Bethany. She stays with an even tone, and she put her little slick comments in there, but she still stay in that same even tone, and she does not make any threats either. What's her name? Lynette did the threats in the way she's talking. She's talking like she's in she's the authoritative figure. She's telling you what to do. You're beneath her. You can't do that. Because if the police came, just say if they was having an altercation, the police come, he's going to automatically, especially if he's racist, he's going to automatically take that white woman's side. Okay? Y'all got to stop doing that crazy stuff. You don't know how to play the game. I would have talked to Bethany in a different type of way, in a different tone, and just explained to her the reason why Jaden should have told you not to come is because he knows we do not get along together. Okay? So we don't think it's a good idea. You and Larry, because Larry don't have to come right then and there. Okay, he's the grandfather. He's not the grandmother. He does not have to come right then and there. You can say, Larry, you and your wife can come, in a week or two when they go home. Point blank. That's the end of the story. You don't need to tell somebody if you come and show out, you're going to wish you didn't. Who the fuck? Just tell her if you come out there and you start acting stupid, you will be escorted out of the hospital and possibly go to jail. That's all she needs to know. Lynette is not the police. That woman ain't gonna go in shit. Okay? Yeah, okay. Okay, Durain, keep on thinking that she ain't gonna go in shit. You get ready to go in your purse and get yourself a felony and go to jail for some bull crap. Okay? The only reason why I would go in my purse if she try to put her hands on me so it can be self-defense. Okay, I'm not just gonna go in my purse. See, Lynette is talking like she's gonna start it. If you go and start something, then your ass going to jail. Okay, point blank. And then we're gonna see how tough you are in here, because in jail, the women be tripping out. Okay, they be tripping. So cut all that tough shit out. Because my son told me when he be putting people in his squad car, they be talking tough as shit. But when they get back there, some of these grown ass men be in their crime. Some be saying, "You black like me? Can you let me go?" You know, and things like that. Everybody start being a different way when they get in that damn car. They be hardcore first, then they get in that car, then it changes up. Only some people stay hardcore, and then some, when they get to that damn jail cell and get around all those other inmates, then they change up again. Because there's some really hardcore people up in there. Lynette ain't gonna do shit. Why would she go in her purse? You only go in your purse if it's self-defense, so you won't get in trouble. Like when that dude, my ex-boyfriend back in the day, put his hands on me, it was self-defense. That's why your girl didn't get in trouble, okay? That's what you do, is self-defense. When that dude ran up to my car 3 years ago and I had to knock his ass out the way, that was self-defense. Because why would you be running up to my car like that? That's crazy, okay? So that's how you do stuff. You don't do stuff to people first because you're going to go to jail, okay? You don't want to be in jail at all. So self-defense. You don't hit people first. You don't go in your purse pulling out no weapons and shit. You don't do any of that. You let them come at you first. I remember when I was talking to the police about the person who was threatening me, he was like, if the dude comes to your house, don't you open the door for him. Okay? I said, okay. He said, because if you open the door for him and just say he started doing stuff to you, that's not you inviting him in. Okay? You already knew that he said what he was going to do, so why would you open the door for him? And then you're not going to be able to claim self-defense at that point because you open the door. Like you're going to do something or whatever. So let him, in order to claim self-defense, I mean, you can claim self-defense if you come in, you're trying to talk to him, and he start trying to choke you or something like that. Okay, but you know, you don't let him come in and you take out your weapon, you start boom, 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 and all this other type of stuff. No, if he's grabbing on the door like he's trying to come in, he's putting your life in jeopardy, then you have all the right to defend yourself. Okay, you have to be smart because you'll go to jail. You hear many cases like that. So Lynette, I don't think Lynette is dumb. She just don't want Bethany to be acting crazy. But all them threats, I don't like those threats. And Larry is immature. He's a fucking weak ass man. He's weak. He's not a man. Look at him, looking all stupid and shit. He's so damn stupid. I'm not even gonna finish playing the skit because he's making me mad just listening to it. So we're gonna move on. I don't like him, okay? Because he's the reason why all of this stuff happens. He let these ex-women, this ex-girlfriend, she's not even an ex-wife. Okay, I like Shara better than I do Lynette. Okay, Shara, she's an ex-wife, but she has more say-so than some damn ex-girlfriend that you just happen to get pregnant. He put everybody on the pedestal except his wife. That's why she be acting like that. Now let's go to Brooke. Let me go to Brooklyn's silly ass. She just better make sure she don't be doing nothing with Isaiah.
I agree with you on that.
Brooke, but
Kaylee and Jaden deserve.
I don't want to hear that. That's this witch says right here. I hope they heard and get her out of these skits because I don't like her. I hope in real life she doesn't act like this. Damn, I thought I couldn't like nobody, no more than I like, more than I don't like Shayla or the other chick, Charlotte. But I don't like her. I don't like her tone. I'm just gonna be perfectly honest. So here go this girl up here running her damn mouth.
Did you see Open facing them again today? No, I'm not about to see them because they be trying to steer clear of me because they scared me.
I seen them in the hallway and I guess they kind of looked down, which I felt bad, but like they pick on us so much, the punch where I had to know where it hurts.
Right.
Hey, Dad.
Y'all doing?
Nothing.
Just talking.
Y'all here gossiping, so I just figured I'd just come and be nosy.
Speaking of nosy, who won the fight?
What fight?
Earlier, who won the fight?
No fight. They two adults. They don't fight.
So who won the fight? Who won the conversation and the fight?
If this grown ass man sit up here and let this woman fight his wife, he need not to only divorce him, she needs to take him to court. Okay? Because that's ridiculous. You don't let women fight.
somebody wanted to
See,
fight.
you keep saying fight. There was no fight. It was a conversation that they were having.
And it went like,
And that pretty much just told her how she wants Bethany to conduct herself when she comes to Montana.
everybody always told Bethany to conduct herself.
And I don't even think he should be discussing this with his kids. This is crazy.
That's why Lynette wanted to have that conversation with her, to let her know, hey, keep that energy here in Georgia and don't bring it to Montana so we can all enjoy the birth of our.
That's true, Letitia. That's true. I mean, Letitia.
She better not play with Lynette, because if she did that face, you know what face I'm talking about, the face with her lips crawl up and she looking dead into your soul and like, don't play with me. And
she gave her that look.
Ooh.
She did give her that look.
Was Bethany shaking in her boots?
Hey, her foot was up on the table like this. I don't know what that nervous tick was, but
Yeah, damn lie. Bethany was not shaking at all. Should we go back and look at that skit again? This little ninja always be lying.
But she
Look,
got.
I would have the nervous tick. I used to see the way she snatched up Jaden when she said her. So what she snatched up you?
Don't play.
All right, I'll tell you that.
The only reason she was able to snatch up her son is because it's her son. Okay, if she's not going to snatch up a dude outside like that, okay, I can go up here and snatch up my son and the other one too. But you know, in real life, I wouldn't be able to do that. These are men. Go out here and try to snatch up a dude and see what's going to happen. And the only reason why she was able to snatch him up is because he allowed it. Okay, let me state this again. Most women can't beat men asses, and they know this. All right, he's just a real passive man. And he lets these women run over him. Okay, point blank, you can tell. He let his wife run over him. Okay, he let these other two run over him. He lets his daughter run over him. He let this little girl right here run over him. He's a passive guy. Point blank.
I'm telling you, man. I'm saying she's not to play with. We all know that. Well, you don't know because you ain't been down, but I know.
Yeah. You
She
seen her a
she
few
gonna
times.
body slam her. She gonna buy. I'm telling you.
That's a big old slim.
You know what? Ain't nobody body slamming nobody.
Yes. No. What you tell me about the time you used to tell me about the story that Lynette did? What was it?
Oh.
With that girl.
That girl tried to talk to me.
Mm-hmm.
She was just, me and Lynette was out somewhere hanging out, and this girl tried to talk to me. And
What year was that? Okay, we're talking about now. We ain't talking about no damn 25 years ago when she was younger.
Lynette asked who she was, and the girl got mouthy. And Lynette just
picked her up and body slammed her. I'm telling you, she gonna body slam Bethany.
Oh.
She's gonna be like, oh, you want a piece of me? You want a piece of me? Oh.
I say you over exaggerate now. You over exaggerate. It ain't gonna be all like that.
And they're gonna be like,
The body slam them two damn twins, okay, while you running your little ass mouth, okay, and body slam a sandwich, all right, while you running your mouth.
You be doing too much. No, that ain't about to happen. So, look,
man.
Bottom line is, they had a conversation. Lynette told Bethany how she.
Yeah, and that's why I know, what's her name? Lynette ain't do shit to this dude. This dude let her do that, just like Greg. Bethany did not beat up her brother. The only reason why Bethany won the fight is because Greg was not trying to fight her. Okay? Let me play this. Ain't nobody scared of Lynette old ass. Shit. She 50-some years old. She look like she's 50-some years old. She ain't gonna do shit. All right? And I know she ain't gonna do shit. How many times do y'all see older women outside fighting? I mean, I just really don't see that too much, okay? I'm gonna just be perfectly honest. It's usually younger people. But we'll do what? I want to sit on this stupid conversation right here. Let me see this. I don't think Bethany is afraid of no damn Lynette, okay? She wasn't even afraid of Natasha, and I believe Natasha would probably whip her ass. Okay, I'm gonna be perfectly honest. See, let me tell you the difference. Natasha hit up, did the little thing upside her head. You know how you mush somebody like that? Now, in the real world, if you do that to a person, you know you're gonna be ready to fight, right? Bethany didn't do shit. All right? But Natasha just didn't talk. All Lynette does is talk. Natasha went to action. Like I know some people that I know will do that, Lynette doing just like I will be doing, just talking to her, and that's it. The only time I'm gonna touch you if you touch me, that's it. Nothing more.
So, Bethany, I hope.
Okay, let's see this.
And yeah,
No, she's playing mother bear. She's protecting everybody. And she feels like there's another person that come to disrupt that. She's going to do something.
and I don't want that. And I made it very abundantly clear to her that, you know, that's what my intentions were, to go up there and just enjoy the birth of the baby and see the baby.
So you wanted me to stop her from saying what she wanted to say and express herself.
Look, all I know is she don't need to be threatening me, and I ain't scared of her.
You should be.
No, I'm not scared of her. All I'm doing is going up there and going to
Okay.
enjoy the birth, and I'm just there for Jaden and for the baby, okay?
You keep coming with.
You know he's full of shit. Because if she was dangerous and you allow this woman to come to your house and talk to your damn wife like that, Negro, you need your ass whooped. And I mean that on everything. Goodness.
Your gripes and your complaints when you should have said something to her. Now, if you want to, I can give you her phone number and you can tell her exactly what you just told me and see how that works out for you.
Larry.
Because don't come to me and say what I should do or she should have done. Tell her what she should do and see how that works out for you.
So I shouldn't tell you when things bother me?
No, I see what, but if it's bothering you that much, then talk to her. How you feel about how she talked to you.
That I don't want.
Oh, you know what? Let me go over here and talk to you, Letitia, real quick. Hold on. And then we'll come back to this. You said you did what? That white woman probably can't damn fight. Let's keep it real, okay? She probably couldn't fight, you know. Some white women do know how to fight. You know what I'm saying? Some don't, just like some black people don't know how to fight, and some do, okay? Hell, like I just told you, forget the damn woman. I told you a dude put his hands on me, and I put his ass in the damn hospital. He almost DIED, okay? So, I mean, that doesn't mean that I'm the baddest person on this planet, because I'm not. All right? Period. I had to mess up a couple of dudes because I don't play that shit. All right? So the thing is this right here. All I'm saying is with Bethany, Lynette does not know Bethany. Okay? Bethany don't know her like that. You don't know what the hell Bethany, you don't know who would win in that fight. Okay? Point blank. I don't like people who do threats. Okay? I'm going to tell you that straight up. Act like you're so bad. Okay, because for me, I want you to prove it to me that you're that bad. I'm not going to act like I'm bad, but I want you to prove it to me that you're bad like that. It's like this dude who be threatening to me, what he going to do? I said, bring your ass out here and show me. Come out here and show me exactly what you're going to do so I can have a reason to utilize self-defense again. And I guarantee you, I'm not going to the hospital. Okay, that's on everything. So the thing is, I don't like those threats because it's like you're threatening. They're like you're going to do something to me. You're making me fear for my life. So therefore, I may have to start getting, ready just in case you feel like you need to do something. That woman probably couldn't damn fight. Shit, or she just couldn't fight as good as you could. The thing is, when you start getting 40, when you really get 40, okay, you're not trying to be out here fighting, okay? Because for one damn thing, you're grown as ever, and it looks really ridiculous unless somebody put their hands on you. The last time I had a real fight with a chick, and really back then the only time is when I was living in ATL, but I was in my 20s. I'm gonna be perfectly honest, and the assistant manager, y'all get ready to laugh now, was spreading lies, about me because I used to rent cars all the damn time. I had a job, you know what I'm saying? 2 jobs. So she went around spreading rumors, lying and shit. So I went to the office to speak to the manager to tell her about it. As I walk up the stairs with my designer pantsuit on and my little shoes and my purse, my nails, just like they are now, this bee come grabbing on me, you know what I'm saying, while I'm walking up the stairs. She thought, I don't know what the hell she thought, but she thought just because I have on these clothing and I was talking pretty, professional and everything else, and I was a teacher at that time, she thought she could just do whatever she wanted to me. So when she hit me, I turned around, we started fighting, all right? This lady, me and her was all on the ground, I'll never forget that. We was all on the ground, on the floor, the ground or whatever. She got on top of me, I got her off the top of me, then I got on top of her. When she was on top of me, she bit me on my eye, okay, above my eye. That mark just went away. I bit her ass back, you guys. I bit her right back because I don't play that. I told you that Cleveland is coming out of me. You know what I'm saying? But it was so damn funny when the police came out there. I don't even know who broke us up. But neither one of us got arrested. Even if somebody would have got arrested, it would have been her because she hit me first. And I'm just, defending myself, utilizing self-defense once again. But I wasn't trying to fight that woman, and I usually don't try to fight anyone. But if it comes down to it, I will. Okay. But I was only 20-something years old. She was 30-something. All right. Now, at the age that I am now, there is no way in hell I'm going to be out here fighting unless somebody just don't leave me no choice but to fight. Okay. Because when you start getting a certain age, what the hell do you look like out here fighting? It's a hot ass mess. Now, if they put their hands on you and they're not grabbing no weapons, it's just a straight up fight, then that's okay. But when you start getting 50-something, you don't need to be out here fighting. It's not a good look unless you don't have any choice. And she stole your money, girl. I know you did go off. How much money she steal? She got on your slot machine, didn't she? But I am going to tell y'all that day when that lady was blocking my damn way getting into the parking lot and she unloosened her seatbelt and proceeded to get out the car. I'm not going to lie. I got out the car. And as I was getting out the car, she got her ass back in the car. I ain't going to never forget that. I made her ass move her car over too. I sure did. Man, that was funny. I ain't going to forget that. That was just a couple of years ago. But what was really fun is when that dude ran up on my car like a damn psychopath. The way he ran up to my car, guys, I was trying to help the girl because I thought he was trying to kidnap her. So I'm riding down the street at 1 o'clock in the morning going home. And I see this girl walking down the street, a little young girl, 19, 20 years old. She's crying, telling him to leave her alone. So I'm like, let me see what's wrong with this chick. I turn around to go back and try to help her. Here come this psychopath running up to my car, cussing, acting crazy, and everything. And I'm saying to myself, this bee must want to, tonight. Okay, but I didn't go in my purse. Thank God I didn't. What I did do, though, when he started running up to my car in an aggressive manner, acting crazy, I knocked his ass off my car. That dude flew from one end to the next end, man. It was like a damn movie. And I didn't even feel bad about it either. I sure did not. And then someone was telling me, it was two voices talking to me. One was telling me to run his ass over again. The other voice told me to leave. And so I left, but then I turned back around to see if that girl was okay. And I didn't see her and I didn't see him, and I called the police. When the police came, they told me not to help nobody walking down the street because that could have been a setup. And what if he would have had a GUN? I was like, oh yeah, but you know what I was saying to myself? I was like, if he would have had a GUN, he wouldn't be alive today. Because not only would have ran him over one time, I would have did it again, and again, and again, and again. You're not going to be taking out my GUN shoot at me. You got yourself messed up. Okay, we're going to both be not alive. Because I promise you I would have did that to him. I used to always say, if some dude or woman or whomever run up to my car acting stupid, I'm going to show them what's up. And that's exactly what I did. He ran up to my car like that, like a psychopath. I believe he was on DRUGS. Y'all, I was going 25 because I slowed down to help her. Well, guess what? When he ran up to my car, I went up from 25 all the way up to like 60 some miles per hour because, the new car. And I knocked this ass off my car, man. It was like a movie, man. I'm not gonna lie. I wish I could have recorded it. His ass flew, man. You know what? I must have hit him kind of hard because he was trying to hold on to my hood. And his handprint was embedded into my hood. Okay? And you can see where, when somebody like falling and your handprint, it just slides like, it runs. I forgot what you call it, but that's how his handprint was. I ain't gonna never forget that. That was just like, let's see, that was back in, this is 2026. That was in 2022, because it was before I met this weird ass dude. It was 2022, the same year I met him, but before I met him. $240. Oh, she stole your little money from the slot machine, huh? Trying to take your little slip that you get when you win. Yeah, I would have got into an altercation that night too. Okay, I'm gonna be perfectly honest. When she said F you and things like that. That's good. That's good. I ain't never had nobody do that to me at the casino, but the only thing that I had happen is like I just said, the dude running up to my car, acting crazy, thought I was like these other women, gonna start screaming and shit. Nope, I don't. I don't do that because let me tell you something. When I was 16, I met my first boyfriend. He was 7 years older than myself. I shouldn't have been talking to him in the first place, but he was real nice and everything. He was an ex-Marine. I didn't smoke. I never did drugs or anything like that. So I didn't know he used to, get high and things like that. I didn't know he was high, and so when he got high, he would want to fight. And you remember when I told you guys, when I saw that little ass man pick up that woman and body slammed her, and plus I seen men beat up women before, I made it up in my mind then, I'm not letting a man beat my butt. Okay? So with my first boyfriend, when he used to fight me, I fought his ass back. And so that right there taught me how to be kind of rough. Okay? Because when you fight a man back, it's totally different when you fight a girl. I'm going to be perfectly honest. All right? And I used to have to fight him back, and we had about a bunch of fights. I'm not going to lie. A bunch. Over 10. I mean, a lot. I remember one time we was in a car, and he would hit me. And I couldn't hit him back because I was driving. So, you know what I did? It was a police car coming. They was coming from the opposite way. I was going the other way. I'm not going to lie. When I tell you I stopped that police officer's car like they do in the movies, that's exactly what I did. And when the police got out the car, he told me don't ever stop them like that again because you're going to get somebody unalive and stuff. But they did make his ass get out of my car. And then he got the nerve to ask them, can they take him to his mom's house? And they told him no. Okay? But I used to fill him up. I'm going to be perfectly honest. I mean, one time he did some slick shit and then he ran from the house. And when he ran, he jumped down the stairs to get out of the house. And so, I ran right behind his ass and I jumped down the stairs too. But by the time I got down the stairs, he was already like down the street. So I jumped in my car. I used to be crazy as hell back then. I jumped in my car and I know we was arguing and stuff like that. And he picked, I don't know what he did. I don't know if he picked that brick up first or I told him to cross the street. I'm going to run his ass over. I don't know which one because my ass used to be crazy back then for real. And so I know one thing when he threw the brick, I know one damn thing I tried to run him over. I backed up trying to run him over. I'm surprised nobody called the police that day. That was out in Shaker Heights, Ohio. Because y'all know I'm from Cleveland, right? At that time, it was real nice in Shaker Heights. Now they said it looks like a ghetto. I don't know because I haven't been back to Cleveland since I left. But him and I, we used to get into some altercations. And when you have to fight a man back, it's totally different than you fighting a woman, okay? Because for one damn thing, they can beat your ass and they're stronger. Okay, so you got to be smart and everything else. And so I used to fight his ass back, pick up shit. And that's when I started carrying, you know what? Because I was like, I'm not going to let no man do nothing to me, man. He knew that I was the weapon woman. All right. I mean, any damn thing I could make a weapon out of. I'm going to be perfectly honest and stuff. And I used to F him up. I'm not going to lie. Like I said, if he would have ever called the police or me, we probably both, unless he hit me first, because a lot of times he used to hit first, definitely would have been arrested. I remember at 18, he said something about my mom. Now, I'm not going to lie. This time I hit him first. Okay. But he said something about my mom. Okay. And I didn't like that. So I was warming up the baby's bottle. I'm not going to lie. I took that bottle off the stove, out of the hot water. It was hot as hell. And I took that bottle and I threw it at him. I really did. The only thing he did to me that day is put me out the house. I'm not going to lie. He put me out the house and he called the police. But when I told you I used to be crazy as hell, y'all. When he put me out the house, my ass was so damn mad that you know how you be knocking on the door? It wasn't a door like that. It was a glass door. I was hitting on that damn door so hard. When I was hitting it, it broke. The glass broke. And that's how I got 20-some stitches in my arm. Because when I was hitting on the glass broke and it cut me. Okay? And I'm going to tell you something. I still was going off even when my arm was bleeding. Because I was so daggone mad. My ass used to be something else back in the day. I'm not going to lie. I remember a lot of the little altercations with him and I used to get in. And I'm going to tell you straight up, if they were to happen to now, shit, we both would be in jail. And then the last altercation that I had was with this dude that I was dating in ATL. And he called himself Terry. He called himself cheating. I told y'all, that's why I tell y'all I don't like no cheating dude. And so he tried to be slick. Okay, so he would pretend like he's going over his uncle's house. And I was like, I know good and damn well this dude is lying, so I'm going to follow him. That's what Bethany should have done. I followed him and I just waited outside of his uncle's house. Okay, I don't know if I followed him. I might have went over to his uncle's house after he did. And what I did, I parked my car in the parking lot away from where they lived at, and I walked over there to the apartment, and I stood behind something, and I waited to see if Terry was actually in the house. He was in the house, but let me tell you what he did. He thought it was slick. He left out of the house walking. Okay, he left his car there, though, but he started walking, and he walked over to another apartment. Okay, so by this time I realized he was going to a girl's apartment. I don't know how I found out because this is like way back in 1992. Okay, so I went home, came back. Y'all know what I went home to get. I came back. When I came back, I had the key to his car because you know I drove his car too, and I blew his horn and told him. He came to the window because he heard his car door. You know, he heard me blowing his horn, obviously, and he clearly knew it was me. And when he came to the door, he looked out the window. I can't remember because it's so long ago. I told him to bring his light-skinned ass out of the house in 10 seconds or whatever I said, or I'm going to F him up. Okay? He said, I don't know what he said, but anyway, that girl came to the door, and I told her to take her stupid ass back in the house before I beat the hell out of her. So she closed the door and went back in the house, right? So he took a little bit longer to come out than what I thought he should. I went in my car and took a hammer. I busted out every single window in his car and then dared him to do something about it. He told me, because he don't hit women, he told me he was going to call the police on me, and I knew he wasn't lying. So I jumped in my car and left. I knew if he called the police on me, I was going to get arrested and he wasn't going to bail me out. So I'm going to tell you straight up, back in the day, I did not play. Okay. I was so mad at him because you playing around, dude. And then he going to use the excuse that I was so damn mean and full of shit. That's the reason why he started talking to somebody else. And I was like, well, damn, you should have just broke up with me. And then he wanted to get married and all this other stuff. And you know, guys, we stayed together too. That's why I say, you know, when these dudes cheat, you can't get back together with them, okay? Okay, because I've been through all that shit with him, with Terry and stuff. And he was a fine-ass dude too, man. That's why I made a vow never to date another fine-ass dude like that because, damn, this dude just stared in the mirror more than I did. But he could dress his ass up. He had a good career, no kids or anything. And he damn near begged to talk to me, and I gave him the opportunity. You know, but I'm not going to lie. I did used to be kind of really, really mean. And then, like, when I used to go to the gym, I used to wear my little biker shorts and shit. And he used to hate that. He used to get mad because I used to have on them shorts and men would be blowing their horns and shit. It used to be a trip. And sometimes, I'm not going to lie, I used to do it just to make him mad because I just felt like he was doing stuff that he should not be doing and stuff. And he used to cater to me a lot of times, but I just couldn't get over the fact that that damn cell phone used to be going off and he would get messages. And I'm like, where are they coming from? You know, so when I finally found out that he was actually cheating, I just lost it. I'm going to be perfectly honest. I blew that Negro's horn and told him to bring his ass out here because I'm not a coward. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, bring your ass out here. You got 10 seconds. I don't know what I said. I may have said 10 minutes to get out here. And he was like, he said, you crazy as hell. You're a crazy ass woman. And he came running outside screaming and shit. This girl done broke my windows or some shit, he said, messed up my car. And I can pay for it either. Okay, he paid for his own car to get repaired and shit. Because I was pissed. All I'm thinking to myself, what if he would have gave me a disease or something? Okay? That's all I was thinking about. You know, what if he would have did that? So that's why I don't date guys that cheat. I don't date guys who put their hands on women because I'm not trying to be in jail. No, you did what? She who? Oh, I did. She was about to slap Bethany in the parking lot. Who? Oh, that's the same girl who Bethany. Okay. The girl Bethany was arguing with in the parking lot. That's the same girl who slapped Amanda. I still think Bethany would have fought her back. I'm going to be perfectly honest, okay? I think Bethany still would have fought that girl back. I don't think Bethany is scared of nobody, okay? Okay, I did do a review on that already. Yeah, I did, and stuff. I did the one where Bethany was arguing with her in the parking lot. But yeah, I don't think Bethany is scary. Some women, especially some white women, they are scary, but some are not. All right. And I live by, in the white neighborhood, some are not. They will fight you just like a black woman will. That's why I don't mess with people and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because you just never know. Looks are very deceiving. It doesn't look like I've been into violent relationships. It doesn't look like I got into an altercation with a woman at the apartment complex. It doesn't look like I got into had to hit the dude in the car. It doesn't look like that. So you can't look at people looks and try to figure out what they may do, because I have seen some of the most nicest looking, meekest looking people F people up. Okay, looks are very deceiving. And just because Lynette can bark like a dog and act like she's tough, it doesn't mean that she'll beat this woman's ass. Or just because she's black, it doesn't mean that she will win. I should hope neither one of these people fight because they're too old. You only fight when you have to. You don't start fights. You let people start them with you. So if you have to fight them when the police come out there, you won't be the one that goes to jail. Everything that I just told you guys about is when I was younger. The only altercation I had when I was older is when I had to run the dude over, but he is the one who started it with me. Okay. Everything else, I was in my 20s. I was like 18, 19, 20, 21. I wasn't no damn 40 some or 50 some years old. When you get a certain age, that shit needs to go unless it's straight up self-defense. You know what I'm saying? And this is why I don't, like it when women stay with men who are abusive. I helped a woman leave her husband back in 2018. And she claimed her husband wasn't beating her, but I know he was, okay? Because the way she was leaving. This lady put all her shit in my car. I let her put it all in there too, because I was doing Lyft at that time, right? And I let her put all her stuff in my car. She had a little son with her. We had to go to the store to get her another phone so she can turn that phone off, because, you can still track it even when she had to actually get rid of that phone, because even when you turn it off, sometimes they can still track you. And she was like, her husband is crazy and he may follow me and try to do something. And I was like, if you want to see your husband alive, he wouldn't do that, because I'm going to use my what on his ass. Okay. And so therefore, she went to CVS and got a whole new phone, and then she threw that phone away so he wouldn't be able to, follow me or anything. And that was the day that I took her son to McDonald's while his mother was assigned to CVS. And I was like, damn, I must be very trustworthy, trustworthy. I must look very trustworthy, because she didn't know me. Okay. And I took her son to McDonald's and everything. And then I dropped her off at the airport. And I told her, even though she was telling me he never hit her, I didn't believe her. And I just was telling her, hopefully you get everything settled and you don't come back. And hopefully she stayed gone, because what was the point of her sneaking out if she's going to come back? But I know he was fighting her, because you can tell the way she was acting. She fights back, but you got two. Listen, Letitia, it was two girls up against her, okay? 2 against 1. So, I mean, it's not a fair fight anyway, It wasn't a fair fight when they jumped her and stuff. When 2 people jump one person, it's not a fair fight. You're a coward, all right? Point blank. You should never be 2 on 1. Anytime people do that, they are cowards, because why are you jumping someone? You so bad, just one person can beat her ass. Point blank. Out of all these years, I ain't never jumped no one. I had nobody help me fight or anything. Like when my daughter came up there on that lady, my daughter told me to step back. And that's why I said when you start getting older, you don't need to fight unless it's true. You don't have no choice, okay? Because she pushed me back. She didn't push me back like that. She just told me to step back, Mom. And she took over. You know, I wasn't going to help her, you know, because she already know how to fight pretty good. And I'm pretty sure she was going to win anyway. But even if she wasn't going to win, I'm still not going to like be get into the fight. I would have tried to stop them, you know, if anything, you know what I'm saying? Plus all those dudes came up there. One black dude was up there. He was like, don't be fighting because you know how they do black people. He was scary and shit, you know, scary as in that way, scared of the police and stuff. But yeah, we don't need to be fighting when we get to a certain age. That's what you just do. No, I'm just playing, but you don't need to be fighting, okay? Yeah, but they still, if you had it on the floor already, the other one didn't need to join in, okay? Y'all, you know, the other one does not need to join in if you already got her on the floor, okay? But yeah, that was a tripped out fight, and in jail too. She was scared of those women in jail, okay? She was afraid of them, okay? Because them damn chicks was looking tripped out. They was looking hardcore. So she was scared of them. When I went to the jailhouse, when I was in the law program, I didn't really see, did I see any inmates? I don't think so. I just saw the jail cell, I believe. And I was like, how the hell can people get used to being in here? The jail that I visited had brand new metal beds and sinks, okay? And I was like, damn, how do they use the bathroom in front of another person like that? And just think if they got to do the other thing, defecate. They got to do that right there in that cell with the other person. He got to smell you and shit. I don't know how people get themselves incarcerated unless it's self-defense. I just don't know why people do crimes. Because if you think about it, why would you want to share a damn cell with another person? You got to use the bathroom in front of them, and women, come on now. And then you got to be up in that damn cell. You got to go out to the yard. They tell you what to do. They tell you when to get up, when to go to bed, when you can take a shower. Who in the hell wants to be dealing with that? That's weird, man. And then you get yourself right back in there. And then people get out and be bragging about going to jail. You should be damn embarrassed unless it's self-defense. If it's self-defense, okay, that's cool. But, you know, if you have to go to jail because you have to beat somebody's ass because they touched you or your kids or something like that, then it is what it is. But when you go to jail for stealing, okay, for stealing, using other people's shit to get stuff, or you assault somebody or grape someone or all these other weird shit, y'all crazy as hell. Okay, who wants to spend a lifetime in a damn cell where, especially if you're black, they can further practice racism toward you? You're crazy as hell. You better off being out here in the public, okay, versus being in that damn cell. Because they're gonna really, you know, be treating you, you know, in a tripped out way because you're black. So I don't know how people do it. I just don't. But anyway, we've been talking about everything. We did talk about these skits. We talked about Bethany, crazy ass, and these other people. Let me see, did I finish showing this? Let me finish showing this, and then that's going to be it for the day. And I'll finish the other skits tomorrow.
Thing to happen up there.
But you keep saying you want to explain it to me like I am the go-to guy between everybody else.
But you are.
She came and told you how she felt, and you just need to listen. Now you're telling me what you should have said to her in the kitchen.
And I told her at the table. And then she continuously made threats.
Mm-hmm.
So it needs to
What you want to tell her? Stop threatening her? It wasn't a threat. She was telling you what she didn't want to happen.
Okay.
And if it happens, this is what could happen if you come up there and do this.
And you couldn't just say, okay, look, Lynette, she got the point.
No, that was okay. This woman felt like you disrespected her on Christmas. And then by everything you saying you want to go to Montana and be there for the baby. Understand something. That's her son, our son. But this is her first grandchild. And she's playing.
And my first grandson, Step.
No.
With Lynette earlier. Can you mute that, please?
He does not need to be married. Lynette was not innocent on Christmas. She was talking in that same nasty ass tone I played it again already. And if she would have been in my house talking like that, that B would be leaving. Okay, point blank. If you tell somebody to contact you, if you ask somebody why didn't they contact you before you came over, and then your ass acting like you have the right to be here, you leaving my damn house. And I mean that on everything. I don't give a damn how many kids you got with my husband. You're gonna leave this house if you don't call me and ask me, is it okay for you to come? Okay, that's just plain respectful to do that. And it's disrespectful not to do it. You don't just show up at somebody's house and then act like you have a right to be there because you have a child with this person and that's not your damn husband. You're supposed to ask the lady of the house, is it okay for you to come there? Okay, especially when you know you guys don't get along. So for Christmas, it's all of their faults, okay? It's Larry's fault more than anything because he should have never allowed Bethany to have a Christmas party and invite all these people who she does not get along with. That's stupid, okay? So Larry can miss me with all the shit he talking about. If he let this woman fight his wife, he needs not to be married to her. But he's doing this to the right person because I guarantee you if it was any other type of woman, there's no way he would be talking all this smack. Yeah, she does weigh about what? Like y'all said, I don't know about 3. She probably does shit because she's got a big. She lost a lot of weight though because she used to be bigger than this.
Okay.
Well, I mean, it did. Think about it. Her telling me I wasn't going to be the same person if I, went up to Montana with my, attitude and stuff when I'm really not going up there for anything other than the baby.
So you took it as a threat versus
it wasn't
a warning.
It wasn't a warning. It was definitely a threat.
So she's like, if the key word was if you come here and do this, then this is what could happen.
No, she made it very clear.
Yeah, she did.
Larry, it's ridiculous.
Why?
Because I've how many times do I need to explain it to you that I don't step?
No, she's playing mother bear. She's protecting everybody. And she feels like there's another person that come to disrupt that. She's going to do something.
Bear my ass. Her child is grown as hell. He need to be playing that son bear shit. His mama is the one that's going to need protecting. Okay, she don't need to protect her son like that. He's a grown ass man. He's not a girl. Let that man be a man. Okay, point blank. He should have told this woman that he does not want her to come. She can come later. Point blank. It's easy. It's simple. That's all he should have said. Larry is out of line. He should be taking up for his wife, and he should have laid down a law too and let his wife know Jaden does not want you to come because you don't know how to act. We'll go at a later time. Case closed. I don't want to hear anything else about it. Point blank. That's it. He's a weak ass man, and I'm gonna say it again. Weak. All right. Anyway, guys, I got to get ready to get out of here. I'm glad we got a chance to talk about all types of shit. Let's see here. The only skits that I didn't do this badass girl. So maybe tomorrow I may cover these badass kids. I probably won't though, because they are a trip. And then everything else I did cover. I didn't cover Trader, but I'll do that tomorrow. And then as far as Brooke and Destiny, Clowning, Hope and Faith, it's just so immature. They all talking at the same time anyway, but maybe I'll cover that tomorrow. And that's it. I think I covered almost everything else then, and we had a good live tonight. I had fun talking to you guys. I need to erase all this stuff off my phone. Y'all make sure y'all check out my latest news thing that I did earlier. And I was talking about, what was I talking about? I'm trying to think. Oh, Kiefer Sutherland, my dude, 24, Jack Bauer. I was talking about him because, he got into that Uber car, right? And he basically tried to choke the Uber driver, and he told the Uber driver he would do some other stuff to him or something like that, and he got arrested. Okay, so I talked about that in there, so y'all can go watch that. And I put up a YouTube short of Lucky Day. I went to see him in concert a year and a half ago, and so I put up another one of his performances and stuff. And I did a walkthrough, I believe, and that was up. And I think my Dollar Tree haul went up today. It did, because the day is, what's the day? The day is Tuesday. Actually, the Dollar Tree haul comes up tomorrow. I did a walkthrough today though. I hope I put that on the right day. Yeah, that's tomorrow and stuff. And then I did the Country Wayne Reaction Live earlier today. So check out those. And I'm gonna do another live tonight when I come back. A night out live. I got to figure out what I was supposed to be talking about tonight. I can't remember, but it's on my phone and stuff. So check out all that stuff, you guys, when y'all be bored, don't have nothing else to do and stuff. Okay, and so that's it. Let me go ahead and stop sharing. And thank you guys so much for being here. Make sure y'all thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notifications, share and leave a comment, and hype this video up. This little thing right here tonight goes out to Laurie stinking ass. He is less of a man, and Anthony too, because he's a hot ass mess too. Both of them. That's who deserves this right here. Anthony and Laurie. Just weak ass men all the way around. Okay. And if y'all want to donate, you can do a super sticker, super chat, cash app donation, $$ ShadesTube, or you can copy yourself a membership for $4.99 per month. All right. Other than that, thanks to Letitia, Darain, Icy Kitty, Bronze, Blackaroni, who probably went to sleep, which is understandable because it is late on the East Coast. Jermaine, I know he sleep. Yeah. If he ain't asleep, he got off of here because he said Larry and them be tripping him out. And thanks to everybody in the bushes, everybody who watches this in the replay. You guys have a blessed night, and I will see you guys in my next video, which will be tomorrow. All right? Thank you guys so much. I was going to tell y'all what happened tonight, but it's the same old shit, so I won't even bother to tell you. I think he wants me to talk about him anyway, so fuck him. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, y'all. I'll see y'all later, and good night. And let me put this back across the screen. I'm always taking stuff off this damn thing. All right, y'all. Peace out. And let me put this up first, and then we are going to play the song. Good night, y'all. Thank you so much for being here. Sweet dreams.
Yeah. Right. She know the shade, Sue. Rev. Yo, Wayne write the skits, he produced the scene, but Shay bring the talk that's slick and mean. He got characters, drama, chaos on deck, but Shay the one breaking down every little speck. She spot the shade, the smirks, the face, catch the punchlines and the subtle mistakes. She the voice of the couch, the fam on the phone, like, did you see what just happened when he left her alone?
She stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skips by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Ooh, it's the Shay Stuck wave. She real, she raw, she bold, she brave. Country Wayne built it, but Shay made it pop. Now hit that play and don't you stop.
She ain't here just watching, she go hosting from the sideline, talking over clips like it's game time. Characters wild, but Shay got control. She pause, rewind, then snatch they soul. No script in her voice, just truth and wit. Like, why is girl acting like she ain't seen that chick? She roast, she laugh, she bring the fire. Shay turn a 5-minute skit to an all-day ride.
She stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skips by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Oh, Shay's the vibe, she the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Country Wayne lit it, and Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.
Shout out to Country Wayne for cooking up the chaos. But if you want the real breakdown, decide how to laugh the truth. You pull up here. This is the ShadesTube reaction show. No cap, no filter. Just Shay.
Shay stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skips by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Ooh, it's the Shay still vibe, she the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Country Wayne lit it, Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.
Good night, y'all. Sweet dreams. And thank you so much for tuning in to Shades Too. See y'all tomorrow. Peace out.